Jo Malone, bought my perfume, and I'm going to board my flight to Vancouver, and I'll see you there. Bye. Hi, it's Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock in Whistler, and heavy snow, and they got avalanche control on at the moment, so we keep hearing booms up in the mountain. Dave's joined the queue. He's collected his skis, he's wearing his boots. Very excited because it's heavy snow and very powdery, and that boom is the avalanche control up there. Just had breakfast in the Best Western Hotel in Whistler. Really good, very nice. Fresh smoked salmon, gorgeous.
This is Whistler on Wednesday 12th of March, at the top of the roundhouse lifts, top of the main gondola, looking up towards the peak, which isn't open yet because of avalanche control, and the top of the big red chair over there, and I'm just about to take the peak to peak across the Blackcomb because it looks to be more open. This is across the other side of the peak to peak gondola on the Blackcomb side, and at the top of the Blackcomb gondola and the Rendezvous restaurant. So it's got a bit heavier, I think.
I'm in the Rocky Mountain chocolate factory. The smell is overwhelming. You know what? Oh, the sweetness smell, and they're busy making things over there. These are all candy apples in various coatings, and they make these amazing bear claw packs. Chocolate all sizes with nuts as claws. I'm gonna try purebred coffee shop and cakes in the centre of Whistler Village, near the Olympic Rings. This is the view from our balcony in the middle of Whistler Village, staying at the Westin Hotel. And heavy snow up on the mountain, lovely and soft and fluffy, so everyone's very happy. I'm at the top of Blackcomb. We've just been inside the Rendezvous, have a hot chocolate, and we're going to go on the peak to peak and see if we can get the glass box cabin. I'm at the top of the Whistler Mountain at the Roundhouse Lodge, and these are the Olympic rings. They had the Olympics in 2010, and high winds and heavy snow, very heavy snow up here, amazing. We're about to get the peak to peak gondola. I'm now on the peak to peak from Blackcomb to the top of Whistler, and we're in the glass bottom cabin, which I'll show you in a while. Heavy snow. Really heavy snow.
The Chickpea Cafe, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Wednesday the 12th of March. Possibly too much of a good thing in the way of snow. Hard to see where you're going. Near the snow ends and the snow begins. Halfway up Whistler Mountain on Thursday morning. A little bit of sun. Let's see a bit much.
Bucks bakery, so we sent the Whistler food, and we've got something lovely coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so one name some breakfast. Tonight, 4:39. It's March the 14th, and we're in Whistler Village, and we've had a foot of snow last night. Really good weather at the moment, and it looks brighter today as well, so I think we'll have a bit of sunshine. just been to Hot Buns Bakery for breakfast. Very nice, I would recommend that. And I'm hoping to go to the First Nations Museum today and have a look around. This is where Dave and I are eating tonight. The High Mountain Brewing Company, the brew house. It's a microbrewery, and they do barbecue food and ribs and steaks and stuff. And it's in front of the Olympic rings. They had the Olympics here in 2010. So you see, it's snowing heavily.
Top of the Whistler Gondola on Friday, March 14th. Beautiful up here today. Quite different from yesterday when both came up. Would have been a better day today, but couldn't really tell a week in advance and book the restaurant up here. Absolutely spectacular. This is the top of Whistler Peak. Beautiful view round. It's what I call Black Tusk Peak in the distance there. Swing around, you can see the valley. Snow all the way down. Gonna head down here. Wow.
Thank you.
So these are the appetizer prawns that come with every dinner. And this is the dipping sauce on your right. You ready?
I'm at the Westin Hotel, and it's on Sunday, the 16th of March, and blueberry stack pancakes. I've got some real maple syrup, and this is absolutely my dream breakfast. It's St. Patrick's Day and the start of spring break in North America, Canada. So a lot of young people from university are here for the week. Blackcomb Gondola, Fitzsimmons Express, and the Whistler Village Gondola. This is what, 11:30 in the morning, so it's quite late. A lot of people started off about 8:30 this morning when the lifts open. But there's a sort of party atmosphere, and some people are dressed up in their St. Patrick's Day gear. Lots of green.
This is Whistler Roundhouse on the last day of skiing. Monday. It's a beautiful day. Doesn't see everything pretty clearly. Close to the Whistler Bowl over here. I've been skiing recently. Peak chair, and then up a mountain there behind me. Beautiful day today. mixture of sun and snow. This is the Chickpea Cafe, which does nice cinnamon rolls of various flavours. Pretty busy today. Lots and lots of kids. It's Canadian kind of half term.
This is Hatley children's clothing shop. They've got some gorgeous items. I bought some little baby grows for my granddaughter with bears on and, I know, moose and all sorts of things like that. Really lovely stuff. That's in Whistler Village. It's Monday 17th of March, St Patrick's Day. My last day in Whistler. Tomorrow we're driving down to Vancouver Island. And I'm in a picnic pod with my coffee. And I'm next to the children's play park and near the Olympic play area park, sedging area, and it's a beautiful day. So you see some blue sky, you can see the slopes up there, and in the distance there you can see the peak-to-peak cable car. And you can see some slopes up there. Absolutely gorgeous. Perfect day. And you can see the children sledging over there. Right, it's Tuesday 18th of March and we're on our way down from Whistler to Vancouver. We're going to get the ferry to Vancouver Island. And you can still see the mountains. A bit chill, but it's lovely. And we're on our way down from Whistler to Horseshoe Bay to get the ferry, and this is Shannon Falls, which is about halfway, and it's beautiful.
So we're on the ferry in Horseshoe Bay, getting it across to Vancouver Island and the port of Nanaimo. Just loaded the cars on. Seemed like it took hundreds of cars, and now this, which was the back, is now becoming the front of the ferry as it moves away. That's Horseshoe Bay, the sort of village. We stopped and got a nice fish and chip takeaway there, and then a bit of a panic trying to get the right entrance to the ferry. Went round in a loop a couple of times, but made it in time. And we got Beverly walking up the deck towards us.
We're on our way to Nanaimo on Vancouver Island. It's beautiful, it's sunny, chilly, but spectacular views. So gorgeous.
The view of Long Beach from our room at the Long Beach Resort and Spa on Vancouver Island. It's just coming up to sunset. There's a hotel, restaurant down there. You can see the sunset. People surfing in the sea. Full wetsuits. And the sky, amazing.
And they've got surfers in the sea. And that's the restaurant down there. And this is our room. We have literally run in 6:30. And we want to get a quick meal in the surf club, which closes at 7. We've got a lovely tub and a lovely shower. We're about to have breakfast.
Long Beach Hotel in Tofino on Vancouver Island. It's Wednesday the 19th of March. It was outrageous and a wonderful breakfast in our hotel. And to consider these wild weather out and we were going to go whale watching, but the weather's a bit windy. Hopefully tomorrow or even Friday.
On Long Beach near Tofino on Vancouver Island. It's Wednesday 19th of March and we're here for a few days and I'm enjoying just picking up little sticks and things. Hopefully I can wash and take home to England. I think most of the wood is cedar. And it's, even though it's raining, it's not too windy here, so it's lovely.
There she goes, off to find more sticks.
These are all the trees, logs washed up on the beach here at Long Beach. It's Pacific Ocean. Next stop, Japan. A bit wild out there. This is where they filmed the Twilight series and Wolverine, so you may recognise some of the areas. It's a bit windy here. And we're hopefully going to find some whales on a boat just leaving Tofino. And it's all calm at the moment, but heavy rain. We've got our life jackets on and hopefully we'll see some whales. Fish farm, salmon fish farm. It's all the sea lions making the noise. It's Friday, March the 21st, and we're between Tofino and Ucluelet, the local language, First Nations, and we're in this fabulous rainforest. They filmed one of the Star Wars films here, one with the Ewoks. On
Return of the Jedi?
Return of the Jedi, we think, on Eldoran. So we're looking out for little furry Ewoks. It's absolutely amazing, these really old trees. And we've got to look out for wolves, bears. As I say, it's quite beautiful and a bit not too bad.
So we're walking through a rainforest trail on the Pacific Rim Highway between Tofino and Ucluelet. Possibly how you pronounce it, possibly not. As you can see, some of the local wildlife is trailing me, but that's because I have cookies in my rucksack.
You have to be very careful where you step around here. It's up and down narrow bridges, but beautiful. That's it's a dip down. You can see feet. Capilano suspension bridge outside Vancouver. Very wet day. We're on the treetops walk of the Capilano suspension bridge top. Heavy rain, but at least it's really quiet and it's a Sunday afternoon.
is called the cliff walk, in addition to a couple of island suspension bridge around the edge of the cliff, I guess. And there's another great path that's definitely down there, and then I'm going to further down there.
Being brave. It's a bit scary if you go right down there. There he is, braving the rain as well.
Probably English though, got an umbrella.
It's Sunday, I think 23rd of March, 24th, and I'm on Granville Island in the centre of Vancouver. And we've just had breakfast. You choose your food from one of the stalls, and I'll show you around some of the markets. Just amazing, especially the fish department. Okay, all the amazing salmon things you can have. Prawns, scallops, prawns, lovely fish here. And look at this choice of salmon, sockeye salmon, look. Isn't it gorgeous? They like red snapper. Oh, look at the prawns. Oh, mixed seafood in there. And then you can get all the crabs, oysters. Fabulous. Okay, this is a pie stall, and it's what I remember when I was here years ago. Clam chowder pot pie, chicken pot pie, and you can take them away frozen. You're all like that for the whole pies. Yeah. We're in the Salmon House, which is in the north of Vancouver, and as you can see, we have the most amazing salmon meal here and here for our special evening. It's Monday 24th of March, and we go home tomorrow. Today we thought we'd go on the little aqua ferry and come and see the science centre, see what that's got to offer. We've just been on this lovely cute aqua bus. I think they've shut off now. But you can see downtown Vancouver. Looking back at Vancouver from Granville Island. You get these little water taxis. Got a few coming up now. I'm inside the aquarium. Sounds like good.